right, so it's what time? What is it? January
2nd, 2026. 8:54 p.m.
So we're about to pick up my boy Paul and my boy Clay from the airport. Just 1 month ago, I had 0 people working for me, like in person. I had 4 VAs, but now I have Paul, Clay, Caleb, Tony, Sarah, and then potentially another one. I have 6 brand new team members that are added to the team. This is just within the last 7 days. So, and in August, and actually in October, I almost didn't have enough money to even pay my rent, pay my car bill, pay anything. I almost went out of business. But one thing I did do is I stuck in there and I hung in there. So this is great, dude. This is really great, man. We're gonna have the key members here. We're about to go to an event this weekend, and dude, it's just a pleasure to be doing this, man. So never give up.
Never give up. I've been working with Chris for a month and a half now. And I feel like it's been 6 months. In just a month and a half, we have been waking up at 6 a.m. every single day, showing up to the gym, leaving the gym at 6:45, starting the day at 6:45. The sun is not even up by then, and yeah, life is just great. And we have been doing so many huge things, and I'm sure that in the next couple of years we're gonna be huge, pretty huge.
Yeah, man. Dude, just lock into that target. You know, like 7 years ago, I was broke. I was depressed, partied, did drugs, all the stuff that you do as a normal 21, 22-year-old. And I made a decision. And once I made that decision and actually followed through with that decision, I actually never let go of it. And so that's one thing that I was able to go through. And when you put so much work into something, it really doesn't matter about the money and about the monetary value of what you achieve. It just matters that you actually accomplish something because you put in so many hours where you weren't rewarded, to the point where you have no choice but to be rewarded, because you know that every single failure leads up to a bigger success. So, you know, it feels like everything's coming together. So, yeah, just hang in there. Never give up.
Keep showing up. 5 years. That's all it takes. 5 years.
5 years, man. 5 years. The first turning point's going to be 18 months. And then after that, you will start to continue to develop. And then once you hit that 5-year mark, all the work that you put in for the last 5 years really starts paying off. Like for me, when I started taking life serious was literally 5 years ago. And so it's quite funny how now everything is kind of tying in together. But a lot of people want this short-term success, but it's good. But think about it, like let's say you got $1 million today, then what? Okay, you buy a real estate property, then what? Like, are you gonna have a family? You gonna get a girlfriend? Like, what are you gonna do with your life if you're 27 or you're 20 years old and you become rich? Like, make money, yes, but you always have to have that bigger goal to drive you to do more. So that's one thing that we're focused on every day is focused on more, dude. You know, I'm applying a reference and a quote where it says, okay, if you have a problem, don't just try to lessen the problem, add more problems to it. So I had one business that was doing well and it was getting in trouble, and I basically had to start a $400,000 a year business, cash collected from scratch. And instead of just focusing on that, I added 4 new businesses to bigger the problem. Now we're adding a 5th one and possibly even a 6th one. So, but if I just think with this little thing, I'm not going to be able to accomplish what I want in that amount of time. I'd rather add more problems and more opportunities without exactly knowing what to do, just trusting in myself and putting faith in myself and my team and my certainty in order to get it done. So, you know, it all starts with a thought, and then once you have that thought, you need to actually take action on it immediately. So yeah, if you're watching this and you're you're just like me. Either you're in debt or you don't have a job. You're just watching this YouTube video. Just always stick to that big dream, man. Just always stick to that big dream. One day it will happen. It will. If you just never give up on it. It sounds very cliche, but it's very, very true, dude. It's very true. Whatever your thoughts are is whatever you will actually have happen in your life. What you think about, you will think. What is it? What you think is what you. So literally, this all happened within 7 days, bro. Like, Caleb started 30 days ago. Clay started 30 days ago. I hired 4 new people within 7 days, and all this creation, dude. This all happened so fast, bro. But you guys don't see 18 months of pure failure running my own business. Not even having enough money to pay for my BMW that I'm in leasing. I can't even sell it, dude. Like, bro, it's a $70,000 car. Okay, it's a nice whip, but dude, like, at the end of the day, like, if I don't have enough money to pay for it, then how much how much does it matter, right? So one thing that I also realized in the last 18 months is, dude, it really doesn't matter about the monetary or like the materialistic items that you get. What matters is your people winning. You know, for me as a leader, as an owner, right, and like as a founder, it's less important about me. And the more I give to my team to have more responsibility to what they're doing, that creates their life. Like, that makes them more fruitful and more energetic about life, dude. You know, it's not fun when you're the only one winning. It's a lot better when there's more people around you winning. You want your team winning. You want your team making more money than you, right? So, yeah, bro, you know. We're just documenting this because this is like the come up after a $440,000 a year business and being over $100,000 in negative for the year. I don't even know how the IRS is gonna tax me when I lost over $100 grand this year in my business. I guess we'll find out. But yeah, dude, you know, we're just gonna be posting on this all the time to kind of show you guys the journey. So, and I look fucking extremely good with this angle, dude. So this angle looks great, bro. I look really fucking good in this angle.
Let's fucking go. It's 2026, bro. Just focus on creating big.
And we're literally creating something, man. Yeah. It's more than just the money, bro. It's about the impact. Yeah. Focus on the impact, all the money will come. So
let's go.
Let's lock in.